A new Far Cry 5 update just dropped, adding some pretty interesting things. I'm in LA right now for E3, but could still give you a breakdown while showing you everything in action as well. So let's do that in this video. If you enjoyed that, then like would be super appreciated, and let's go. Let's of course start, as always, in these patch videos with the new additions. Namely the fact that you can dress up as Voss from Far Cry 3 in Far Cry 5 right now as a Ubisoft Club reward. Not sure what the requirements for this special outfit are. I would imagine that you need to get the Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. That is of course part of the Season Pass right now. But I could just immediately unlock them in the Ubisoft Club app, but I would imagine that would also work in the Ubisoft Club section of the game. Just check it there and see if you can unlock these outfits. Again, I think it's connected to the Classic Edition. We of course also got a Citra as a special outfit that you can unlock as well if you play a female character. And you can of course switch at any point in the character creation window. So you might see that I miss some outfits here in this footage, and that's because this footage is from my editor back in Holland, since I did not take my PS4 with me here to the States. So happy she could send some stuff over. We got another new set of special outfits as well, and this one I'm also super excited about. Aya from Assassin's Creed Origins is playable in Far Cry 5 right now, and this one actually has some interesting hands, so that you will of course see when you are playing the game, while otherwise the outfits are only for if you're playing in co-op, so your partner sees the outfit, or in the arcade mode when you do the competitive multiplayer. Anyway, it's pretty cool to see the Assassin's bracers, while normally you would just see some regular gloves, so it's kinda cool to shake things up a bit. And yes, of course, you can also dress up as Bayek, the main character from Assassin's Creed Origins, of course, who again looks pretty cool. And by the way, while Voss is connected to the Ubisoft Club section of the game, the Assassin's Creed Origins outfits should be unlocked if you have the game installed on your PlayStation or other platform, of course. The bobbleheads from AC and Far Cry 3 I touched on in a previous video should also be available now, as Dark G noted on Twitter. My Twitter is at JorRaptor, totally follow me if you haven't already. Anyway, you should now also be able to get them in the Ubisoft Club section. So you could say that this update 1.07 is like a whole Assassin's Creed Origins themed patch, because in the Far Cry 5 arcade, assets for that game just came out that you can now toy around with, like a ton of buildings from Egypt that Bayek could normally climb on, and just a ton of smaller things are added as well, like some statues and stuff like that. So really cool. Now we will have some Egyptian style levels in the arcade as well, where you can run around with a gun. I will totally be checking out this stuff when I get back home for sure. Going back to the main game, we got some new loading screens that I sadly can't show in this video, but maybe they are new if you like liberated a special area where first you would still see the sibling from Joseph's Seed, of course. Maybe they changed that now. Anyway, that is just my speculation, but Ubisoft does note that there are new loading screens. Let me know in the comments down below what they are if you can. Of course, the update also brings some fixes, for example for missions like the special delivery and man's best friend one. We got some minor fixes for bear and cougar attack animations, and where kills with the SVD were counted as assault rifle kills. The biggest fix though is for the disappearing items, where after the previous patch suddenly your Season Pass Deluxe Edition items disappeared after you fast traveled or died. This should now be fixed according to Ubisoft. So yes, better late than never, of course. They probably wanted to wait before this update was completed, but in my opinion this should have been like a quick update, because now we waited very long. So yes, there are more changes and fixes with update 1.07. I put a link down in the description down below so you can check it out for yourself as well. Again, I'm in LA right now. We'll be back in Holland soon to also do the live event and make a video about that, because the Desert Eagle is now in Far Cry 5, so that's pretty interesting. I will publish that video near the end of the live event, but I still wanted to touch on it as a tradition to cover every live event. So of course subscribe for everything Far Cry 5. I will keep you up to date on everything going on in the game. We got of course the Mars content coming up in July, and way more stuff after that. So again, I will keep you up to date. Drop a like to support the channel. If you want to see my other Far Cry 5 content, if you haven't already, totally check out my Vietnam DLC videos, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.